Okay, fifth time lucky. I decided it would be a really good idea to record a hypnosis recording to help you relax. I'm Angie, by the way, Angela Farnham, hypnotherapist and life coach. And this is really for everybody that I know out there who might be struggling. That's with lockdown and the pandemic, that seems to be going on forever. And I feel pretty lucky here. We live on the Sunshine Coast in Australia, and although there's been cases here, it's very, very low, and we have lots of freedom, except for we can't travel state to state or overseas. But we do have a massive amount of freedom compared to lots of my friends and family, particularly in the UK. So I felt a bit helpless, and I thought, well, one thing I could do is share a hypnosis recording or a hypnosis session with you to help you to relax, to help you to quieten the noise inside your mind, to be able to feel better, change your state so that you feel better if you're not feeling good, if you're not coping. I know if you're just not sleeping very well, it might even help you to just get a good night's sleep. So for those that don't understand what hypnosis is, it's a natural phenomenon. We all go in and out of trance all the time, usually when we're driving, when you've been driving for a while and you just get from A to B without even thinking about how you get there. Your unconscious is looking after you. So there's lots of examples, that our unconscious is looking after us. So it's a natural phenomenon, but my whole intention here is just to help you to relax, to be able to think more clearly, see things more clearly, and just to be able to change your state and feel more relaxed and comfortable and at peace, perhaps. So all you need to do is relax in a safe place, preferably where you'll not get disturbed, not while you're driving, not while you're operating any machinery. So when you're ready, you can listen now or you can listen later. When you can relax, you can listen at night when you're in bed. But all you need to do is take a few nice deep breaths. In and out. That's right. Some people, when they're doing this, it's useful to count inside your mind. There's a thing we call 7-11 breathing, where you breathe in for the count of 7 and then out for the count of 11. And to continue doing this for a little while, listening to the sound of my voice. That's right. And then I'd like to invite you to take your arms out in front of you like this. And then take your hands together, squeeze those palms together, and bend your elbows. And then just take your first two fingers, your index fingers up together like this. And as you're squeezing those fingers together, I want you to take those two fingers apart. And then just look through the space. Just looking through that space between those fingers, you might start noticing the change in focus in your eyes as you're focusing between those fingers. And notice how those fingers are wanting to come together like magnets. I want you to just allow those fingers in their own time and in their own way to come together like magnets. Breathing in and out. You might notice them shaking a little bit and feeling the force between those fingers. And only when those fingers touch, I want you to close your eyes and think about someone you love, someone who loves you. Feel that love in every fibre of your being as you drift deeper and deeper now into this light trance state that will become deeper and deeper and deeper as we go on. And I'd like your unconscious mind to allow your hands to lower down to your lap only at the rate and speed that you're ready to drift into this beautiful trance experience where change occurs at an unconscious level. So you don't even have to think about it. All you have to do is listen to the sound of my voice and allow yourself this opportunity right now to relax. Continue focusing on your breathing, taking nice deep breaths all the way in and all the way out, relaxing every single muscle, every nerve, every fibre, every single cell in your body. Particularly focusing on relaxing your eyelids. And I know you can relax your eyelids so beautifully to the point where they just won't work. Some people, when they're relaxing their eyelids, imagine them to be glued together with super glue. Some people imagine their eyelids melting together in some way. And others just imagine their eyelids to be really heavy and tired. And I want you to relax your eyelids that much to the point where even if you were to try, you'll find that they just won't work. When you've convinced yourself that you've relaxed your eyelids that much to the point where they just won't work, only then do I want you to hold on to that relaxation in your eyelids. And as you hold on to that relaxation in your eyelids, go ahead and try to open them, knowing that you've relaxed them that much. And then take that relaxation that's in your eyelids right now and double it again. And take that relaxation and allow it to spread all the way down from the top of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes, sending waves of relaxation as you drift deeper and deeper. As I count now from 10 to 1, with each number between 10 and 1, you can become even more relaxed, drifting ever deeper and deeper and deeper into trance. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. And all because you want to, because you've chosen to have this experience. And I've got nothing to do with it other than to be your guide. It's been your choice to have this wonderful and relaxing experience where change occurs at an unconscious level. So you don't even have to think about it. All you have to do is to relax. Relax and let go. So ready now. 10, going deeper and deeper. 9, floating down into your inner world now, to the part of yourself that remembers. 8 and 7, deep down, relaxed. 6, deeper and deeper. And 5, that's right. Some people, when they're drifting into trance, notice certain sensations. Some people feel a heaviness as if they're sinking down deeper and deeper into the chair or the bed, whilst others feel a lightness as if they're floating lightly above the chair. Some people even feel as if their arms are where their legs should be, or vice versa. Some people notice a warmth throughout their body. Others notice a coolness. Some people recognize the change in their breathing. And all these are perfectly normal indications of you drifting deeper and deeper in your own unique way. 4, deep, deep down. Down deep. 3, 2, and 1, all the way deep down, relaxed. Staying deeply relaxed now. You may find that your mind begins to wander, and you know it doesn't matter where you go, it doesn't matter where you drift, because my voice will go with you. My voice will travel along with you. My voice can assume the identity of someone else, someone you know, someone you trust, so that you continue to respond to me at an unconscious level, no matter where you are. And you know, one of the wonderful things about hypnosis is that in the trance state, you can do anything you choose. It's like in a pleasant dream. You can drift away to any pleasant situation you desire because they all belong to you. You can even go back in time to a pleasant memory, drift back to something charming, something delightful that you haven't thought of in a long, long time, so that once again you can enjoy that experience with all the good feelings you had back then. Well, I speak to your unconscious now. That's right. I'd like your unconscious now to have the experience of drifting out of your body, just floating, drifting out of your body, hundreds and hundreds of miles into the air, way, way up into the air, leaving all your earthly ties below, floating up into the air. Nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you, just floating way, way up. Using your wonderful imagination now inside your mind, I want you to look down from up there, and as you look down, I want you to see a massive target inside your mind. See that target inside your mind. It's your own unique target. Some people, when they're doing this, imagine an archery target. Some people even see the coloured bands around the target. But I want you, in any case, to see the center core in this target, because I want you to do something really important. In the very center of the core of that target, like the bullseye, I want you to put in all of those stressful thoughts that have been getting in your way, of relaxing. All the noise inside your mind, all the worries, all the stress, all the anxious thoughts, the worrying thoughts. I just want you to put them all in to that bullseye. Put them all in there. That's right. Because in a few moments from now, you're going to hear a sound. Sound like whoosh. Not that sound. That's right. That sound shh. And as you hear that sound, you're going to be fired like an arrow, like a cannon, through the very, very center of that bullseye, into a place of total bliss, into a place of calm, comfortable awareness, free of all those stresses, free of all those worries. You'll be floating in that wonderful ocean of calmness. But I want you to be brave, because just for an instant, for a split second, as you go through that center, all of those worries, all of those stressful thoughts are going to be amplified, but just for a split second, and then they're going to be gone out of your mind. Your mind will become empty, blissful. So ready now. 3, 2, 1. Whoosh. There we go. Just floating in that wonderful, blissful awareness. Nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you. Floating like a mind without a body. And from this wonderful space, I want you to think again of someone you love. Maybe an animal. Think of someone who loves you. Feel that love, feel that loving energy. Feel yourself bathed in that beautiful, beautiful loving energy. That's right. Nothing bothers you. Just floating in total bliss, like a mind without a body. That's right. And then I want you to just float across to the opposite side of that room that you're in now, looking back. Notice from here how all of those stressful thoughts and worries have all gone out of your mind. You cannot find them. That's right. They've gone out of your mind, away from your body. That's right. Now, only at the rate and speed that your unconscious mind makes some adjustments that allow you some respite, some peace. That's right, from the noise inside your mind, so that you can access something new that's going to help you to feel better in the days to come. Only then will your unconscious drift back over to your body, allowing you to drift back into your body, going even deeper and deeper and deeper into this wonderful relaxed state. That's right, just drifting deep down. As things are readjusting inside your mind now, allowing you to relax. That's right. Relax even more deeply now, because the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. And anytime you want to access this peaceful state, you can listen to this recording, or you can, inside your mind, focus on your deep breathing. Breathing in for the count of 7. breathing out for the count of 11 and saying the word inside your mind, relax, 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 relax. And your unconscious mind remembers now, remembers it's time to relax and let go, allowing any noisy thoughts to just float through your mind. That's right. Just because a thought's there doesn't mean that you have to pay attention to it. Just because a thought's there doesn't mean you even have to believe it. You can leave those thoughts behind. You can take a few moments now to think about what you've experienced as you relax in there. Think about what you've experienced, the thoughts, the images, the understandings, how you might utilize these things from one day to the next, because you have a conscious mind and you have an unconscious mind, and those two minds can learn from your experience here today some things that you can utilize to deal more effectively with those things that have been a problem for you before. So before you drift off completely to sleep, it may be useful for you to think about those things now, those things that you might change later on, those things you might do later on, as you begin to use more and more of you. And you can use that time now, because in a few moments from now, when you drift off to sleep completely, that's right, may be useful for you to know that in that drifting, relaxed state of mind, where thoughts drift by like dreams, that enter awareness for a time, and some drift through the mind, forgotten, remembered too. That's right, some forgotten, some remembered, or seem to be remembered at first, and then become forgotten over time. And the entire experience can seem so far away, as the conscious mind protects the unconscious mind protects the conscious mind and leaves those things behind. And you know, time changes too. So you can know what a transit's been when you begin to realize what seemed to take a short time turns out to have been a long time. What seemed a long time was really no time at all. So for now, your unconscious mind allows you to drift deeper and deeper asleep now, only awakening at the appropriate time. And if it's daytime and it's time to awaken now, as I count from 1 to 5, you'll slowly awaken with each number, feeling wonderful, feeling amazing, as if you've had a beautiful night's sleep. And if it's time to sleep now, you'll ignore that count and you'll drift down with each number, each word, each number that I say. You'll drift deeper and deeper into a deep, relaxing sleep, only awaking at the appropriate time in the morning. So for those of you who are asleep, just drift deeper now. For those of you, it's time to awake. As I count from 1 to 5, you'll slowly awaken with each number, waking up feeling much more relaxed and comfortable than you felt in a long time. Looking forward now to the future in new ways, focusing on what's possible, what you can do. Thank you. So ready now. 1, slowly awakening now. 2, all normal sensations returning to your body, becoming more and more awake, more aware of the sound of my voice, more aware of the sounds around you. 3, all the way back now, feeling wonderful, feeling amazing. All the way back, feeling wonderfully aware, wide awake. 4, all the way back. 5, opening your eyes, wide awake now. You might want a bit of a stretch there. Welcome back. Thank you.